What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Idea Studio. I'm Dana.
I'm Jib.
And today we are outside the Geodesic Dome inside Rama IX Park in Bangkok. And I think this is the perfect setting to talk about form and function because this structure really embodies both of those. It's beautiful and incredibly functional. So before we go and start talking about this, guys, do us a favor. If you could, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, and give the YouTube algorithm a little tickle for us. That helps the video out, helps the channel out more than anything. If you're new here and you like this video, you like this content, subscribe, because we have a lot more of it coming. All right, guys, let's go and take a look at this Geodesic Dome. All right, guys, we are right in front here, and they've got these beautiful cactuses. Don't touch. Now, this whole dome, I believe, is a cactus. Cactus greenery.
Even the bush, it has spikes too.
Everything here, all the fauna here, and this is, here's this cactus's name. So guys, all the fauna here has these pricks on it, are all cacti. And here is the dome.
Is this one that they make tequila of?
Try agave.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for you guys who might be interested,
should we grow one at home?
Guys, we'd have to be able to distill it.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
So here's the dome, guys. We'll take a look from the outside and we'll head in. But form and function, right? So form, how does something look? How does it work? And function, how functional is it? Some beautiful plants. Look at all these. It looks like we're going in the wrong way, so we'll go back around.
Just follow Jib.
Just follow Jib. So yeah, the form and the function. So how does something look is important, right? Because people want things to look attractive. You know, that's one of the big things of design, but the most important thing of design is, we got Jib pointing out the sign for us here.
So it must be entrance.
Geodesic Dome. Beautiful little cactus trees. So yeah, we want things to look good, but we also want them to be functional. We want them to serve a purpose. And that's, you have to find a balance as a designer between form and function. This dome, guys, is so cool. This is a proper geodesic dome. Nice concrete base. I mean, this is done right.
We have this one at home.
Yeah, we do. We have this.
Still alive.
It's moss.
It's still alive.
Yeah.
At home.
Your brother gave us this, correct?
No, I asked him to buy for me.
So.
Open 9 to 4.
Open 9 to 4. I don't know if you guys can see the sign. Here we are inside the dome, guys.
Very echo.
Very echoey, but we have the lav mic, so let's hope it's not too crazy.
Huh. Amy.
So here's what's in here.
So is this like how to show form and function? They make a slab entrance, so we see this is entrance, and they show the sign, so we know what's in here. That's function, isn't it?
Part of it, but also the way that the geodesic dome captures heat, captures moisture, creates a little environment. You guys will see up here at the top, there's this vent. All geodesic domes have this because they have a problem of capturing moisture at the top as it rises up. And these are incredibly easy to make.
Humidity
in here.
78%.
78% at 9 a.m.
Hi.
So we're not going to be in here too long because I'll look like I got stuck in the rain. So some very cool looking cacti here. So some of the things to think about with this, guys. The geodesic dome is beautiful, right? Especially if you're an engineer geek, a math geek. This is a beautiful structure. They are incredibly easy to build to the point where in the US, a lot of companies have actually taken to selling house kits made of geodesic dome or geodesic dome design house kits that you can essentially put together on a weekend. And then you finish the interior, but the exterior itself is incredibly easy to build, guys. And that's part of the function of it, that it's so easy and it creates this unique environment inside. Now look, it's got an open bottom, huge high ceiling, and it's 20% more humid in here than it was in the fern environment. The echo is crazy. Another good thing about these structures, not that they have to worry about it here in Thailand.
No video, no long video.
Okay.
That's the guard say.
So I said we can't film in here, so I'm going to walk out.
So you can take photo, but no video.
Okay. So, kapung krap. So I can't film in here, guys, so I'm going to walk outside, which is fine. And take one last look as we walk out. So these structures are incredibly strong. They withstand quite a bit of load. So if you build this in a snowy area, they'll stand up to the snow load quite easily. And we'll show the outside a bit more here. So the function of these is really cool, that they're strong, they're easy to build. Now, if you want to finish it as a house, not so easy. Not so easy to finish it up as a house.
If you build a house with this like a round, how can you put furniture in?
So yeah, you can put it in the middle, right?
And then you have like just a gap from your furniture in the wall.
So there's really nowhere that you can film, that you can put anything flat against the wall.
Yeah.
You can't even really hang photos.
What about bookshelf? That's important for me.
Have to put it in the middle of the house. So when you design anything, guys, right, the way it looks is important. Obviously, you want it to be aesthetically pleasing. You want it to have a beautiful form. However, what you don't want is for it to have poor function, right? You want something to work very well. You want it to be functional for the user. You know, a lot of times I've done other videos where I talk about user empathy and feedback loops. I'll link above, and those are important. But another thing to really consider is, you know, how functional it is when you're going through the design. What is the function, and does it take away from the aesthetic, or does the aesthetic take away from the function? Those are really important aspects that you have to consider when you're making something, when you're designing it. And a lot of times that's why we prototype. You prototype so that you can work out those kinks. Does this still look good? Does this pocket work here? Does this pocket look good here?
Is it work?
Yes, camera overheated, common GoPro problem. But we'll just finish up the form and function video real quick. And you can see the geodesic dome over here in the background. Again, this is why prototyping is so important. Actually, if you can, I don't know if you guys can see the vent on top here. Again, that's so functional in a geodesic dome. It allows the moisture to escape so you don't get a buildup of moisture on the top. But form and function, right? So you need to have prototyping. You need to test out what it is you're going to do, and that allows you to determine if it works properly, right? Testing with other users, testing by yourself. But also, guys, it needs to look good. And if it doesn't look good, no one's ever going to buy it. No one's ever going to want it. So it's an important balance to strike, guys, and you have to work at that. I just thought the geodesic dome, truly the perfect example of that. And who doesn't love a geodesic dome? If you don't love the geodesic dome, punch yourself in the face. But the other thing I'll say, guys, is real quick before we wrap this up, the park ranger in there was super nice. To say, I know a lot of people have complained in the past. I see a lot of other vloggers complain when they get shut down filming places. look, this is a park, and for whatever reason, they don't want you filming in there.
Then
right?
you don't.
You don't, right? You can film in the rest of the park. And she was so nice about it. She came in. She didn't even like try to talk to me right away. She talked to Jib because she realized we were together and was like, hey, could you guys not film in here? And I laughed and she was like, Kapkun Krab. I was like, Kapkun Krab. Oh, she said Kapkun Ka. I said
Yeah.
Kapkun Krab. And then, yeah, walked out. No
Just
big
like,
deal.
Respond nicely.
Yeah. And so, no big deal. No fuss, no muss, guys, right? And it's we still get to see the inside. I still got some footage. Beautiful, beautiful dome. And a great topic, form and function. So last thoughts on form and function. Jib, what do you think? How do you strike a balance between form and function?
Start from the design, think in your head, make prototype, and fix it.
Iterate on the prototype. Sometimes it takes multiple prototypes, right?
Of course, yes. If you
I
make
think
it great at the first time, you're just so lucky.
I think back to your first, your long skirt with the pockets.
Which one?
The one that you put the big pocket bags in, right? Going over the pattern with Crew Ying, getting
yes.
feedback and
Yes.
iterating that. For me, is bags, right? My Dapper Villains bag was 6 or 7 iterations in before it found the function and form balance. So, you know, it takes time, guys, and it's a process that's worth doing because it's so important. Anyway, with that being said, we'll wrap this up, guys. So until next time, keep taking action and make your ideas reality.